Hi, everyone. Win Claybaugh here. I am so excited to welcome you to our first Fire Burner of 2020. I hope you had a fabulous launch party, and I hope you're as excited as I am to kick off our 17th year of fundraising. Now, before we go any further, I want to introduce my co-host for this Fire Burner. He's a barbering and men's grooming expert, a contributing author of the Paul Mitchell Barbering Curriculum, and he's one of Hatari Hanzo's lead barber educators. While supporting those brands, he's also supporting his own brand as the founder, CEO, and team lead for the popular Nobody line of apparel and accessories. Many of you have met him at Caper or when he visited your school as a guest educator. I'm so happy to welcome the amazing John Mosley.
Thanks, Win. I'm happy to be here.
So one of the things that I admire most about John is that he just seems to be able to do it all. And by the way, so can all of you. John didn't just say, okay, I got my job at Paul Mitchell and now I'm done. He works with Paul Mitchell, Hanzo Shears. He takes care of an incredible list of celebrity clientele in the salon, in addition to running his own brand. And he also finds time to help us every single year with our fundraising campaign. Because, a lot of people think, oh, I'll just graduate, get a job in a salon, and that's all I'll do. I can't fit in anything else, including fundraising. Well, no, that's not who we are, and we can do it all, and we should do it all because that's the beauty of the beauty industry. John, it sounds like you have about 10 jobs. So how do you manage them all and still find time to give back to our fundraising campaign?
It definitely feels on days that I do have 10 jobs. Honestly, in life, we make time for what matters the most. And as a hairstylist, we have to choose to do that with from family to our clients to everything else that we want out of life. And so for me, I chose to be in such a great industry and have so many great people around me that I choose to make time to give back, because that's the number one thing. We start out from behind the chair, we give back to that client, and that client gives back to everybody else that they go out and touch just from the conversations that we have. So for me, it's always going to be very important to lead with my heart and not just with my hands. So that's why I choose to make time for fundraising, giving back. And the future of our industry is right there within inside the school walls. And I feel like who better than myself and all the people that we choose to have around us in this industry to lead by giving back.
John, really just not that I'm asking you to boast because I know that that's not who you are, but just rattle off the list of celebrities that you work with.
Been blessed to work with Kendrick Lamar and the whole TDE family. As of recent, the Colorado Rockies baseball team, Chance the Rapper, Lorenz Tate. And one of my most proudest moments have been with Randy Newman. A lot of people don't know who this guy is, but he actually wrote the theme song, You Got a Friend in Me, for Toy Story.
He was just on the Grammys the other night. I'm sorry, the Tonys the other night. He performed at the Oscars. Yeah.
That was kind of
right
like
award
a smile.
He's a great guy, and here's the deal. So you are working with all these celebrities. So when I call and say, hey John, I want you to give back, I want you to volunteer your time, you never respond with, hey Win, I'm busy with Kendrick Lamar. My career's just fine, Win. Thank you very much. I don't have time for this anymore. You always say yes. So John, thanks so much for that. You're incredible. I know our team members and future professionals are just as passionate as you are because they're off to an amazing start in this year's fundraising campaign. So let's begin this. So our goal is $2 million for 9 wonderful charitable organizations, along with 79 local charities. And we already have a lot of victories and brilliant ideas to share with everybody today. So let's start with some launch parties. Take it away, John.
So why not? Paul Mitchell School Fresno has already passed the $10,000 mark and said it was their best launch party ever. They were joined by 2 roadies from the Thirst Project, and they raised over $700 that day from T-shirt sales and donated change. They also held an eyelash class with Liberty Elmer. It was so successful that they booked 2 more. That's great.
I love this. So Thirst Project roadies joined the launch party in Las Vegas as well. They showed a video about their work to end the worldwide water crises, and they brought water jugs like the ones used in the kingdom of Eswatini. Did you know that many women and children walk for miles every day to get water that is often contaminated with animal waste and sewage? Future professionals, I love this, had the chance to lift the water-filled jugs and realize what a difference our fundraising makes.
Yeah, win. Hey, Las Vegas also welcomed the program director from their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. He brought diapers from the NICU for the 1-pound babies they care for. They said seeing those tiny diapers was an eye-opening experience for everyone.
You know, I love it that we see firsthand the difference that we're making. So students and staff from the No Limits chapter in Las Vegas also joined the launch party, and each No Limits student told their name, their age, and what they wanted to be when they grow up. 14-year-old Salah Lee said she has always dreamed of becoming a cosmetologist and attending the Las Vegas school. So get this, they surprised her with a $2,500 scholarship to use when she graduates. So you're going to see her video at the end of today's Fire Burner.
That's amazing. This video is also in the 2020 fundraising campaign playlist on the Paul Mitchell School's YouTube channel.
And by the way, if you'd like to watch the launch video, and some people say it's the best video we've had so far, or the Get Ready webinar again, or share them with your family and friends, they're in the playlist too, along with wonderful messages from Kathy Buckley and some of our other partners. Check back often because we'll keep on adding new videos throughout this campaign. So several schools held one events during their launch parties, raising thousands of dollars and getting their fundraising off to an amazing start. So get this.
Well, when I think I got it. So imagine Little Rock has gotten it as well. They have raised $1,161. Paul Mitchell, the school Wichita Day School raised $1,310. Paul Mitchell, the school Raleigh has raised $2,149. And Paul Mitchell, the school Nashville has raised $3,895 in their one event.
These one events are amazing. Get this, Paul Mitchell, the school Arkansas raised $2,465 in just 1 hour, and Paul Mitchell, the school North Haven raised $5,745.55.
Paul Mitchell, the school Murfreesboro has raised $6,050, and anyone who has raised $100 got to pop a balloon for a prize. Paul Mitchell, the school MTI College raised $6,557.
And it keeps on going. Paul Mitchell, the school Las Vegas raised $8,000 with their one event. One secret to their success was the fundraising sponsorship request form, which is available on the hub with your other fundraising materials. So they took the forms to local salons and businesses and received hundreds of dollars in gift cards and products to use as incentives for their one event. This is such a good idea. So future professionals got a raffle ticket for every $10 they raised, and then they held a drawing every 10 minutes.
Hey, and congratulations to Paul Mitchell, the school San Diego, for raising $12,100. They're on the top of the leaderboard right now, but who knows, maybe not for long.
If you haven't held a one event, please hold one right away because they work, they're fun, and you can schedule them without much notice. They do take some planning, so follow our system of one event best practices to make yours a huge success. I also invite you to connect with some of these schools that we just mentioned. Connect with them, ask them what made your one event so successful. But you'll also find everything you need to know on the hub in the fundraising section.
Here's one last tip about one events. You can make them even easier by using the Andrew Gomez online donation site. Online donations mean you don't have to keep track of cash, checks, or credit cards. The donations are immediately credited to your school.
And by the way, I really want to acknowledge and thank school owner and Andrew Gomez board member, the amazing Charles Reiser, who created and manages the donation site for us. If you have any questions about online donations, please have your school's fundraising creative master email Charles at charles.reiser@andrewgomez.org.
The online donation site is also great for tracking your first 100 contests. When people donate, they can select your school and then enter the name of the future professional team member, educator, or graduate they want to support.
Remember, the first 100 future professionals, team members, national educators, and alumni to raise $3,000 individually will go to the fundraising gala on Friday night, April the 24th. And then on Saturday, you'll enjoy a day of hands-on education with the amazing Ruth Roach, Fern Andong, and celebrity makeup artist Etienne Ortega, plus a photo op with our celebrity partners at the gala.
As we're recording this message, we already have 10 winners in the first 100 contests. For the latest news about how many spots are left each week, check the weekly fundraising e-blast and up-and-coming fire burners.
Okay, so let's talk about this Deck Your Walls contest. So does your school have a thermometer to track your fundraising progress? It's not too late to put one up. In fact, to inspire every school to play full out and deck your walls for fundraising, we held a Deck Your Walls contest.
The results will be announced soon. In the meantime, take a look at some of these amazing thermometers.
Since Paul Mitchell, the school, Delaware's biggest fundraiser is a charity walk and picnic in the park. Their thermometer, I love this, shows the trail going through the park with charity posters as mile markers towards their goal. Their local charity is Delaware SPCA, so they're using doggy paw print stickers to track their progress.
For every $5,000 they raise towards their $15,000 goal, Paul Mitchell, the school East Bay, will turn into one of 3 music festivals for the day. At $5,000, it's Woodstock with 60s music and tie-dye and flower child attire. I know I haven't been a part of the 60s, but I would love to be. At $10,000, it's Stagecoach with country music, cowboy boots, and Western attire. I was a California kid, but now I'm in Texas, so I think I need a pair of boots. And at $15,000, the festival is Coachella, featuring music by Coachella artists and colorful attire. Luckily, because of my celebrity clientele I have been able to attend.
This is such a good idea of what East Bay has done and Delaware and these other schools. So, hey, you guys, if you steal from more than one source, it's called research. And so please steal these ideas from your fellow Paul Mitchell schools. Get this. Imagine Little Rock turned their service desk into a life-size Candyland game. They invite every visitor to donate for a roll of the giant dice. Players walk the squares of a colorful path and win the prize they land on. They're having so much excitement and fundraising in Little Rock Candyland. Before we wrap this up, I have a final message for all of you. If you don't have a fundraising wall or haven't held a one event, or you haven't connected with the Advanced Academy team members to schedule some classes, it's not too late. Your school leaders can download our 2020 materials from the hub, and of course, you can use your own creativity to come up with some great ideas for your school.
Can I add a tip for the week?
Please do, my friend.
All right, so here's my tip. One last tip of the week. Let everyone know about your fundraising campaign by using your social media graphics. They're perfect for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Instagram stories. And the brilliant team from Ideas Collide even created some animated images. Be sure to include the donation link with your post and always include the hashtag PMTSGives20.
Okay, I can't wait to hear your victories. Keep sending your updates and photos to Nancy@winclaybaugh.com. You can always reach out to me for anything that I can personally do to motivate your team, to congratulate your team. Please, please reach out to me. And of course, I really, really want to thank John, not just for being here today, part of this recording, But just, John, thanks for the example that you sent. You're going to be at Caper. You're everywhere, and you're a busy guy, as we said in the beginning, but you always say yes to fundraising, and that makes you at the top of my list. I love you so much, John.
Well, Wynn, thank you. Thank you to the whole Paul Mitchell family for all the schools that have reached out to me about coming in the fundraising. I would love to go into every school, and I will try to make every date possible that I can make happen. But once again, thank you guys. Thank you for the opportunity, Wynn, from day one to be a part of something amazing and giving back with my heart, not just with my hands. And to every future professional, every learning leader, every school director, every school owner, just know that if we all lead with our heart, our industry is in a great place.
You're amazing. Okay, everybody. Now, please enjoy these special messages from two of our 2020 fundraising partners. First up is Salah Lee from No Limits, followed by Kathy Buckley and Sweet Little Gage. Then you'll hear from Isabella, the adorable little girl on our CMN hospital posters. Happy fundraising, everybody.
Coming in. Salali, can you stay with me? So did you guys hear what she wants to be when she grows up? Yes. Tell them one more time. She wants to come to Paul Mitchell School, Las Vegas, and be a cosmetologist. So we want to help you achieve your dream. So when you graduate, we want to award you with a $2,500 scholarship to come to Paul Mitchell School, Las Vegas.
Hey, Paul Mitchell. It's Kathy Buckley here with Gage. He's new to No Limits. And because of you and your foundation, the incredible thing that you do with baking cakes, cupcakes, car washes, all of that has made a difference in the lives of children at No Limits. Gage here is new, and because of all of that, we're able to work now with infancy. So how do I say thank you? You don't even understand the difference you're making. I know you're thinking, I'm in school, why am I selling cupcakes? Truth of the matter is, if you have the heart and the ambition to make a difference, you're doing it with every penny you raise. You are not competing with other schools as to how much money you raise. You're competing with how many lives you've changed and made a difference. So I just want to say thank you, and I love you. Gage, can you say thank you? Nah, he's not in the mood today, but he'll get there. You're going to have a fabulous voice. Oh, he's saying goodbye. Bye. He's saying it. Thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome. Aww. You did a great job. I love you.
Hi, Wynn. This is Bella. Thanks for hanging my picture at all of your schools. I love you.